In a previous tutorial, we animated some objects to make a ball bounce on top of a cube. In this tutorial, we're going to assign colors to those objects and animate the color. I want to set the color on the cube first, so I'm going to use the right mouse button to click on the cube. Notice it's drawn outlined in orange. That way I know it's selected. I'm going to grab this border between the 3D window and the right-hand panel here, and I'm going to slide it to the left so that I can see all of the buttons in this row here. I'm looking for this one, which is the fourth from the right, a shiny ball looking thing. This is the materials button. I'm going to click it once with the left mouse button and the material panel will show up. By default, the cube has this diffuse white, light white color on it. I'm going to change that color to a blue by clicking with the left mouse button in the white area here, and I'm going to drag that spot over into a medium blue like that. When I move my cursor back out, it will go away. Now the cube is a blue, which is what I wanted. I'm going to right click on the sphere. Notice the sphere does not already have a material, so I'm going to give it one by clicking New. I'm going to come down to the diffuse panel and I'm going to click on this white area and I'm going to drag that over into a nice bright yellow. Once that's in place, I've got a yellow color on my ball, but I want it to flash red when the ball hits the top of the cube. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to frame 19. I can click in here and just type 19, enter, and the animation jumps to frame 19. You can see the ball is just barely over top of the cube. And I'm going to say, remember that this is the color I want at this time. So I'm going to right click on this yellow, and from the menu that comes up, I'm going to say Insert Keyframe. Blender now knows that at this time, frame 19, this is the color for the ball. I'm going to move forward by 4 frames by pressing the right arrow key 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once again, I'm going to remember this yellow color, right click, and select Insert Keyframe from the menu. Now I'm going to go back to frame 21 by pressing the left arrow once, twice, and now I can change this color. I'm going to click with the left mouse button this time, and I'm going to move this over to be a nice red. Now that that's set, I'm going to remember it, right click on the color and select Insert Keyframe. Now if I preview my animation, I'm going to hold down the Shift key and tap the left arrow key to go to the beginning of the animation. Hold down the Alt key and tap A. I can preview, and you can see the ball flashes red when it touches the top of the cube. Just as before, I could render this to a movie file so that I could play it in Movie Player or another application that plays videos.